and we're boarding Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady. Now, we never thought that we would board Virgin Voyages, but a lot of you told us that we'd really like it, so we're gonna give it a shot.
This is exciting. We're boarding brand new ship, brand new cruise line.
There's so much newness to experience.
I know, and we're hoping it's not a party.
Yeah, we want it to be like nice, adults-only chill vibes.
Not adults-only party vibes. We'll see what it is. We'll see. Here we go. Brand new ship.
Wow.
Hello, how are you doing
Hi,
today?
good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. We have to explore this whole ship, but first, we need to make some dining changes. That's the most important thing. We need to find Razzle Dazzle.
Now, genuinely, I can't find the deck plans in the app, so I'm feeling my way there.
I kind of like being lost though.
Me too.
This is all part of the fun of a new ship.
That's why Brian won't let me research any cruise that we ever go on, because he wants us to like get lost and discover it.
Okay, so we're on 7. We need to go to 5.
Let's go.
Whoa, look at this stairwell.
They're purple. We're gonna have to translate all of these
That's
ship
so
icons.
long.
Those are the flags.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time.
Okay, we found the Razzle Dazzle. This is our first stop in our tour because we have to make dining changes.
Yes.
Before your cruise, you can make dining reservations, and it's very competitive. You have to do it in the app, and everything sells out so quickly.
Yeah, we did it the day of, but we did it kind of late at night the day of, and so we ended up with some not so great reservation times.
Yeah, like everything is like sold out when you try that. But we went to Razzle Dazzle right when we boarded, waited in line, and they were able to get us the dining times we wanted. So that's a really good tip, I feel like. So
now,
we're getting tips even though we've been on the ship for 5 seconds.
We went in there and the line was really long, so like I kind of lost hope a little bit, but then we got up there, she was able to help us like that. So super easy and great service.
Yeah. Okay, so we're walking around the top deck now. So it looks like this is the adult pool. I'm just kidding, they're all adult pools.
Wow.
But yeah, we're in Miami. It's a 4-night cruise.
Yeah, we're heading to Key West, and we are heading to Bimini, Bahamas to check out Virgin Voyages' version of the beach club.
So here's the main pool area.
It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but the main pool spot is like, you know, like
there.
the
actual deep part?
Yeah, it's mostly like shallow parts. So far the ship looks nice.
Yeah, it's well decorated.
Yeah, this is a new cruise line for us. And just like any new cruise line we try, we're going into this wanting to like it. We're gonna see like how we like it. Even though we're not partiers, we're gonna see what is it like for people that are not partiers on this cruise ship that they're kind of branding a party cruise, booze cruise type of thing.
Yeah, lots of people have said that we might actually like it despite like not being partiers. So let's give it a try, you know?
And people say the food is amazing. We kept hearing over and over that the food on Virgin is amazing.
And I like food.
Speaking of food, normally on a cruise you board and then go to lunch. But it seems like on Virgin, like the boarding day is shifted. So normally on Royal at like 10:30, we're getting on the ship and then like we're having lunch at like 11 or noon or whatever. But we just got on and it's 3:45 right now because it seems like everything is like shifted back.
Yeah, I think Virgin doesn't start boarding until 1:30 as opposed to 10:30 a.m., you know? Yeah,
so it's like really like the earliest boarding, it seems like the earliest boarding you can have is after lunch. Look at, here's like a boxing thing. That's crazy. This one's not. That's kind of cool.
This is how I feel about not having eaten yet.
Does it hurt?
Well, when I hit my ring on it.
Oh my God, now it's probably off the fitting again. So we're gonna try to find a snack because we're really hungry after that drive.
Yeah, but we have to save room for dinner.
I know, dinner is in 2 hours, but we need a snack. These loungers look nice and these nets look really cool. I would totally lay on this.
Yeah.
And then there's like swings of, is this like a basketball court?
There's a seesaw.
There's like a really thin basketball court. Oh, this is the seesaw? Let's try it. I'm gonna launch you off the side of the ship.
That's part of the fun.
Wait, I haven't done this since I was like 6.
Me too.
Wait, why is this adults only?
Because adults deserve this.
If there were kids, this would be like hogged by the kids all day.
For sure.
This is fun.
It is. Okay, back.
No, I'm not gonna move now.
I know, but if you get up, I'm gonna go flying.
Yeah. These chairs are cool. Oh wow, it actually swings a lot. I thought it would be like tethered to the deck.
This is pretty swingy.
That's cool.
Okay, I love this because every time I go to a playground, I want to like swing and go on the seesaw and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's always like kids are there.
Yeah.
This is what being an adult is all about. Hogging the swings, hogging the seesaw. That's what I want. Now, how do I get up?
So they trust us with towels, that's good to know. And there's a hot tub right here, which looks really nice.
One of our preconceived notions that we had before coming on the cruise was that there wasn't enough pool space.
Yeah.
But it actually seems like there's quite a bit. Like, is this a pool too?
No, I think this is just like a net
Just like
that
a
goes
net?
down to the sea.
All right. But I mean, we saw 2 pools, we saw multiple hot tubs. Like, it seems like there's plenty of space.
I see food down there, so let's check it out.
When I see food, I eat food.
Seafood diet. I think this might be the galley, maybe? Okay, so we found the galley. It's basically like Windjammer, except for it's like a food court.
It's kind of like on Icon of the Seas. They had
Aquadome Market.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of different, like almost like restaurant styles where there's like small menus and you can pick them up. So like, let's say Brian wanted the noodle bowl, but I wanted burger bar. Like we could both pick up the same different things.
Looks like there's tacos, bento, panini presses. Which one do you want to do? Okay, so we decided to do hot off the press. This is like a panini press spot.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know. They have pastrami on rye, turkey and Swiss. They have pinchos. Okay, so we got our paninis and we came outside. We have a really cool view of Miami. And also, there's people above us on the net. I didn't realize the net would be facing the seating area for the...
So yeah, that is not a pool.
The galley.
That is a net.
Yeah. Who's a net? Okay, so which one is this?
That is the banana and Nutella. So you can't have that
Oh
because
yeah,
there's
I'm glad I
hazelnut.
have this one. Okay, but we got something off the kids menu. I'm just kidding, because that's impossible. This is the crunchy peanut butter and jelly panini.
I feel like that's the perfect snack food,
Yeah.
like pre-dinner snack, you know?
Yeah, we literally have dinner in less than 2 hours, so
just a little snack.
yeah. But they know that the adults want, the
PB&J.
peanut butter and jelly. Yeah.
Although I prefer smooth over crunchy, but...
I didn't know if they call it crunchy because it's toasted.
Oh, maybe.
Or I mean, maybe it's.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. So the peanut butter and jelly was good. It was like a warm peanut butter and jelly, which was surprisingly good. I want to see what the view is over here. Looking down. Oh wow. It's like, looks like a seating area or like a bar or a lounge or something.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock now, which means we can go check into our muster station.
Yeah.
So we need to go find it if we can, because shockingly, there is no deck maps on the app.
Not that we can find anyway. That doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's in the app. I think I would have found it by now. There's hand sanitizer. Does it work?
No.
Okay. Yeah, the app is actually mandatory to use on this cruise, and there's a lot of shortcomings with it. I'll just say, like, we had to watch the muster drill video, and it took me like 10 times because the app kept crashing.
Brian's an app developer, so he's especially critical of these things.
Not only am I critical, but I know how to use an app. So
That's true.
if Mima was trying to use this app, I don't even know how she would do it. And it is mandatory because you can't even check into the cruise or book your dining or anything. Like, you can't do that online on a browser. Like, you have to use the app. Okay, we're looking for our muster station check-in. We found Grounds Club with these pastries. But what's really cool is they have a Thanksgiving Danish. Okay, that's cool. More importantly, a Thanksgiving cookie.
If you can't tell, this cruise is over Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow is, in fact, Thanksgiving. But
How
that's
cool.
Well, I think we should try a chocolate chip cookie and a Thanksgiving cookie.
Just to compare.
Yeah, because look how many chips are on this thing. It actually looks really good.
Pretty soft. Next up is our Thanksgiving cookie. I believe raisins, walnuts, and maybe white chocolate. That's just my guess from visuals. It's very like thick and fluffy, which to me is
Okay.
like the sign of a good cookie.
Yeah.
Grounds Club feels like the Cafe Promenade of Virgin Voyages.
Yes. And they do have like coffee and stuff like that that you can pay for. So we're looking for the casino. That's where our muster station check-in is. But it's cool. Looks like an official Virgin Voyages gift shop. Looks like they have some cool stuff in here.
Lots of red and white. I wonder why I wore that today.
Once that opens, we should check it out. Okay, so we found the casino. This is where we need to check in. So something that's good about the app is that there is the digital muster drill where you can watch the video on your phone and then you check in between a certain amount of hours, and it's not just everybody at once. Okay, we're all checked in. Looks like they have roulette with the really cool wheel. Wow, it's the helm of a ship.
Also, some of my numbers are hot, 8 and 21.
Okay.
8 is my birthday and 21 is my mom's birthday.
So this area is called the Den. What's really cool is like there's like chairs and windows in the casino here.
So I can sit here while Brian's playing.
Wow, this is cool.
So is this like the high rollers room?
I think so, yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, some of these jackpots are crazy, like 51,000, 103,000.
Wow, we should win that.
That's way more than, that's a much higher grand jackpot than we've ever seen on any other ship, I think.
More than I make in a year.
Okay, we found our room. This is our room number.
Where's the room key? I don't understand. Oh wait, this is my room key. They give you this at check-in at the port.
Yeah.
And like this is, I assume I do this.
It's like a magic band,
Wow.
and it says Ahoy Sailor on it, and has a little anchor that ties it on, which I think is going to fall off, but
Yeah, I'm a little
we'll find
concerned.
out.
But I like it. It's unique. It's different. Big Blue is here. Big Blue is the name of my suitcase.
Oh.
So he can come inside.
So yeah, we're room 10310A.
There's music playing.
Oh.
Whoa. The lights came on as I walked in.
Automatically?
Yeah.
Ahoy, sailors. In a few
It's talking
minutes,
just
you
to
will
us.
hear the ship's general emergency alarm.
Okay, here we
Okay,
are.
Here we are.
Interesting closet here. It's
Yeah,
open.
it's a curtain.
We were able to put the bag right into it. And I noticed straight away, there's like a make up my room or do not disturb
And it's
little
a button. That's cool.
Wow. Very modern. Very sleek.
The bed is very low down.
It is.
I feel like, how is it?
Stiff as a board.
Really?
Stiff as a board.
I want to try it.
But it's good. It's a good height for a short person.
Here, let me try. Here's a sense of scale of how tall this bed is. Not that that matters.
How come my scale didn't count?
Because you're short.
Oh,
Ooh.
stiff as a board.
Okay. If you think Royal Caribbean beds are firm,
Wait till you see Virgin Voyages.
Royal Caribbean is a plush mattress compared to this.
This is basically concrete.
I'm not trying to be negative, but this is like a pull-out couch from like a sofa bed.
Yeah. It's beautiful in here, but it's stiff. I also think it's interesting, so I'm pretty sure, and I don't know for sure, but I feel like if they were to do a twin setup, that like the bed would come over here. Like, you know how the beds can usually like configure into two twins? I feel like, because this makes no sense. I feel like that's where they would put one twin bed. You know what I mean?
I do. I really like this though.
Me
you
too.
You can eat in bed.
And
That's
I will.
really cool.
I can and I will.
I'm gonna be eating a lot in bed. Look at this octopus. What is this?
What the heck is that? What is it?
That's his name is Ink.
Ink?
Ink wants to occupy space in your heart,
What?
and it's $12. $12 and it's yours. Yeah. So this is another example of they sell toys because this is a kids cruise. Like,
Right.
There's peanut butter and jelly. There's a toy that you could buy. What is this? Oh wow, this is a corkscrew. It's $25 if you want to keep it. Oh, but this,
Oh.
what's
Because I thought it was a bottle opener and you were just saying it wrong, but no, it's a bottle opener and a corkscrew.
I wonder if it yeah, see?
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. And it's also a bottle opener, which
2
is
in
nice.
1. And it looks like a little sailboat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We have a fridge. Do you think it's stocked? I
I'm
like
gonna
the
say
wooden
yes,
design.
but you have to pay if...
Ooh,
No.
okay.
But, okay, something at lunch, there was soda.
Uh-huh.
Soda was free.
Soda's free, but anything above soda, so like a Red Bull or orange juice or coffee, you have to pay for, I guess.
Yeah. And it was a real cup. It wasn't like Disney where you get like a dentist,
Like a tiny,
like
yeah.
mouthwash cup.
Yeah. Look, we have a cruise compass.
Wow.
That's cool. Because they know the app doesn't work. I just think it's crazy that there's no deck plans on the app. I've looked so hard.
Yeah.
If it's actually there, they've hidden it.
Maybe it'll be on this.
So how do we turn this on?
Okay, Mr. Tech, you can't turn it on.
It doesn't work. That's too bad.
I do really feel like there's a lack of storage. Like this, there's like those two things, but then there's like no other.
Oh, wait a second.
Probably behind the mirror. Now, don't give me like a icon of the seas thing because I knew about the thing behind the mirror there. Okay.
Yeah, it was cut out because of an editing thing.
Okay. Drawers.
Yeah, but really not a lot of storage at all.
Very thin drawers. There's like these little shelves. I almost want to just like lay my suitcase down here and call it a day.
And they have life jackets in the room. You don't normally see that on a modern ship.
No.
Do you want to look at the bathroom?
I really do.
It's small.
But, I mean, the shower isn't as bad as, like, a really small, like, royal shower. Rainforest shower head. Kind of dripping, so I'm not going to go in there.
The shower
shampoo,
actually looks pretty big.
Conditioner and body wash all included.
Yeah.
There's, like, an extra little handheld thing. I like the shower. This part is pretty small.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-mm.
Again, I feel like there's a lack of storage. Like, normally there would be, like, shelving.
Mm-hmm.
But there's kind of not. Like, I guess there's that.
The shower is bigger than I thought it would be, but the whole bathroom itself is really, like, it's one step. Like, you're...
Yeah, like this, I can go like this.
Yeah.
And that's it. The sink doesn't seem like it's going to have that problem.
I know, where
Were
it
you
leaks.
thinking that?
Yeah.
Although this thing seems like it's down. Okay, wait. There we go. Never mind.
Okay.
Balcony?
Yeah. I wish our iPad worked. I feel like there'd be cool things on here.
I know.
That's so weird. I'm hitting all the buttons, and it's plugged
I would
in.
hit them better than you hit them.
So we have a balcony. It's called actually like a sea terrace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
This is the most important part.
This was on Shark Tank. Remember that company?
No.
Yeah. That's cool.
This is where I'll be. Actually, it like scares me, but I figure.
Yeah, if you swing too hard, you'll be over the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a boat tour over there. We have a cool view of Miami, though.
We do. I'll be here rest of the day. It's actually really nice. Do you want us to try it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this company was on Shark Tank.
Wow.
So if I die from this, then I'm gonna go after Mark Cuban or something. Oh wow, this is fun.
Yeah.
Wow, now I've officially been on a Virgin Voyages cruise.
Yeah, I feel like between this and like the seesaw and the swing upstairs, it's like they're trying to make it like adult fun, like kids stuff, but for adults.
By the end of the cruise, I'm gonna eat so much that this thing is gonna snap off the ceiling.
I'll be watching as the threads start to break. Look at that view. And I don't mean the skyline.
I really like this balcony though, and we have a good view in room 310. We have the red lifeboat. It's not orange, so they must have gotten approval from like the Coast Guard or something to have red to match their branding.
I thought only Disney did that to get it to be like Mickey colored. I will say, I feel like, you know, if you went a couple doors down, you could get a direct view of the ocean.
Yeah, but it's really not that bad of an obstruction at all. Like, I wouldn't even say it's an obstruction. We can see the bridge over there. Captain's Bridge, not the car bridge.
There's a pirate ship coming towards us.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we better go inside before they get closer and start firing their cannons.
The cannons.
I like the balcony.
Me too. It's nice and wide, too.
Yeah. I really like the balcony. Now, the room?
I fear for the storage.
I fear for the storage, and I fear for the mattress quality.
Correct.
Oh, is the iPad not working?
Yeah, it's like the charger doesn't work.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess we're not going to be able to see the cool room lighting and I guess control
Yeah,
the
what the
AC
heck?
and TV.
So I was just thinking, like, because this mattress is so low to the ground, there's not a lot of space under. Normally, I will put
Yeah.
my luggage underneath of the bed, but I feel like it's not going to be able
There's
to.
no way.
Maybe I can, like, butterfly it.
Maybe,
and
I
put
don't
it
know.
under, but, like,
I don't think that would even work.
it's kind of tough. In a stateroom where I'm already kind of concerned about storage space, I feel like
Yeah.
that's,
We always put our luggage under the bed.
yeah, so that's a problem. Oh, I wish this was like,
Cabinets.
yeah, I feel like Celebrity did that.
Yeah, they did.
So rather than sit on the chair like a normal person, I have my stuff on the chair and I'm on
Aw.
whatever weird thing this is.
That's sad. Yeah, what is that thing?
I really think it's for the beds being split up, but I don't know for sure. I might be making it up.
But then it's just a waste of space if it's not.
Correct. It might become where my suitcase lives. I don't know.
Wow.
But two things. Brian was able to get the iPad charge.
It's charging now. So
I can't call it anything other than an iPad, but I know that
Tablet.
it's not. It's a tablet. Second thing, so I think maybe now that like the drill has happened, like, you know, the beep, beep, beep,
Yep.
you know, whatever, the app has changed. And finally, ship maps. We never saw this before, and now
No.
they're here.
But
The problem is, click. Okay, get to know the Valiant Lady.
View the ship
maps. Bam. Takes you to
It's-
a web page. It's not in the app.
it's just a web page.
Every app developer knows this, and I know because I live with one. Put it in the app.
Yeah.
Don't make it a web
no
view.
web views. Just put it in the app.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Also, I don't like their ship maps. Like, they're kind of like color coded. I feel like maybe they're a little oversimplified. Like, I like the Royal Caribbean, even like Carnival, Disney,
Yeah.
Celebrity, like they're kind of more detailed. I like that. I want to know what the space is without even having to read. Like, you can kind of visually see when there's, you know, like a theater setup. You can see the little seats and the stage, you know? Normally they like draw all that out. But now I'm like, this red block, what is this red block?
Like,
oh,
it's-
that's the theater.
Like, yeah, it's not even on. Yeah.
You know?
Not to like harp, but it's just like
No.
that's kind of a huge miss.
We're taking notes. I feel
Yeah.
like that's the thing, is like when you go on a new cruise line, you compare to what
Yeah.
you have known. Because there's sort of like industry standards that you're used to.
Like having a map.
Like having a map. And so also I'm a graphic designer, Brian's an app developer, so these are things that, you know, we are going to take note of.
Yeah.
Okay. So now instead of sitting on this, I'm crawling around next to it. But
Uh-oh.
Ahoy, sailors.
I found something. I thought maybe this looked like a drawer.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's no storage in this room. Maybe this is a drawer.
Yay.
It's a drawer. Look how big that is.
That's huge.
Now, here's the problem. There's also a drawer right here
You can't get to it though.
underneath the bed. I don't understand.
It's for
there's-
when the bed is configured a different way, but still it makes it unusable for us.
It's like, I almost want to tell them, can you turn our room into 2 twin beds so I can access this drawer? But yeah, so there's storage. You just need to do some crawling.
Yeah. Even to get to that drawer too.
This one is hard because, like, I'm short, but you have to, like,
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah.
Okay, so Carrie's unpacking, and I finally got the iPad to work, or the tablet, whatever, same thing. And you can control the AC and the lights, and there's even a mode if you have a hangover. So if you have a hangover, you tap this, and oh, it's closing the curtains. And now the lights are like bluish. And in real life, it looks blue. On the screen, it looks purple. So if this, I guess, will cure your hangover somehow. Maybe it's like UV light, and it's gonna like, it will neutralize all the alcohol. I don't know. If anything, this would make my hangover worse. Not that I've ever had one. So we've been unpacking, and it's getting dark out already, and we still have not left Miami yet, because everything is sort of shifted on Virgin, where we're not even gonna sail away until it's probably dark outside. You know, it is winter, but
But also because we haven't really had any time on board, normally I would change my outfit for dinner, but like I feel like we haven't had any time.
It's time for dinner already. So I'm gonna go as
I'm wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're cool with it.
Most of the time we do change before dinner, but yeah, I feel like we just got on board.
It's their fault that I'm wearing shorts.
So for the main dining rooms, I guess it's kind of like Carnival in a way where there's not just like a single main dining room.
There's like restaurants.
Yeah, and they're all free, right?
I think so.
As far as I know, they're all free.
I wonder if you like order extra, if you want more than just one apple, one entree, one dessert, maybe that would cost something, but I don't know.
I don't know, but there's a bunch to choose from, and so every night we picked a different restaurant.
Yeah.
And so tonight we're going to the Italian restaurant.
Called Extra Virgin, which I think is a wonderful name for an Italian restaurant, especially on Virgin Voyages.
Here we go, Extra Virgin. It is an amazing name.
It's perfect.
Okay, so here's what the Italian restaurant looks like. It looks like we're gonna get a private table, so that's always good for people like us.
We sat down, they hand us the menu as per usual. Then they set down, the wine list. We usually disregard
We
that.
usually throw that on the floor.
No need to throw it on the floor this time. This is the Thanksgiving menu.
Really?
Today is not Thanksgiving, but look,
They have
there's
Thanksgiving
roasted
specials?
turkey. And I think I read online, this is gonna go throughout the cruise.
Wait, really?
That's why we're getting it today.
Oh my God, that's cool.
So like,
I want to
do
get
we
Thanksgiving
get it
every night now.
day? See which
Whoa.
restaurant does it best?
Yeah, I like that we have a window view here, so I can see when we leave, because that's the terminal. We haven't left yet, so that's cool.
It's cool that you can see the big old sign too,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
bet like once we leave, it'll become more visible what it says.
So here's our Italian menu. So this costs money because this comes with alcohol, but like the rest of it is obviously an included restaurant here.
It really feels like a specialty restaurant, but it's not specialty. This is a main dining room, basically.
But there is so this thing over here, the treat yourself. You can get some upcharge items there.
That's crazy. The truffles, the thing that I'm allergic to, is $25.
And then here's this Thanksgiving special.
Oh yeah, I want to look at that.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow, but I think I might get the roasted turkey tonight just to get my body ready.
Yeah, you gotta warm up.
Yeah.
I knew this would happen. I was just, sitting here, waving my arms around, I guess. And the cute little anchor.
Well, it's because you were snapping at the waiter. You were saying,
give me my pasta.
Yeah, no.
But so I do think it's a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
Okay. So for tonight's dinner time question, we kind of have more of a comment that we would like to talk about a little bit. It's coming from Jason Stevens, and the comment is, I appreciate your perspective on Carnival. I feel like y'all are my spirit animals when it comes to cruising.
So we wanted to talk about this comment today because we're trying a brand new cruise line.
Similar to what we did on Carnival.
Similar to, Carnival is a brand new cruise line for us. And there's people that really relate to our personalities, and they might think I really think I have the same personality and have the same taste as Kerry and Brian.
Yeah.
So if they like something, I'm probably gonna like it, or if they dislike it, it might not be for me. So that's why it's so important for us to be honest.
Yeah, speak our truth.
We don't make review videos about cruise. That's not what we do. We just film our vacation.
Right.
But when we try a brand new cruise line, it is sort of just naturally kind of a review, because that's what we're doing, to ourselves, even if we weren't making a video. It's we're going how is this cruise line? Do we like it? Would we want to come back? Would we want to sail again?
Yeah.
So it's just naturally the video might be more of a review. That's because that's kind of our true experience right now, is what is this like?
Yeah, do we like it?
Yeah, do we like it?
Would people like us like it?
Yeah. And so it's our responsibility to be honest. Because it would be so screwed up. How screwed up would this be if we went on a cruise that we didn't like and we weren't honest about what the experience was like? Because then somebody
they would buy the cruise.
Maybe they would book it, and then we would never do that. So we have to be honest about our thoughts.
Yeah.
For the the person who left the comment, who relates to us.
Yep.
When we went on Carnival, we didn't love the experience, and I think a lot of really big Carnival fans it made them upset because it's something that they love, but for us, it just wasn't the type of cruise for us. And we had some comments. Someone said like, I have 6 kids and Carnival is great for me, and it's like, I'm sure it's amazing for a friend group or a big family.
Yeah.
I bet Carnival is the best option for you. But for a couple like us, like a more introverted couple, it just wasn't good for us. So we didn't go into it wanting to hate it or anything like that.
Yeah.
We really wanted to like it, and actually every morning of that cruise, we're trying to hype ourselves up, which you shouldn't have to do. But every morning of that cruise, we're like, okay, let's do it. Let's have a good time. Like we really were trying to have a great time. It just didn't work out. But we're talking about this because we're on Virgin now, and it's like a party cruise, and we just want the viewer to know, like, if we love this, then like, and you're like us, yeah, like we're introverted. I'm a software engineer. You know, like
typical
Ravenclaw type computer nerd who doesn't like to party. But if we like it and you relate to us, you might like it too. So like, it's just, we're going into this wanting to like it, and just like Carnival or anything else we're doing, you know, like this is our vacation. Like we're not full-time bloggers or anything like that.
Yeah.
So this is our true vacation.
And I think cruise taste buds are like different. Like what's good for this person might not be good for us, and what's good for us might not be good for someone else. So you just kind of have to see what we see and see if that's going to be good for you. And I think something else that we tend to do is like compare to what we do already know and love. So like we know what Royal Caribbean offers, we know what Disney offers, we know what Celebrity offers, and so like when we go throughout these experiences of like a new cruise line, we kind of take little bits and pieces and we say like, oh, that's really similar to what Disney does, or oh wow, that's so different to what like Royal Caribbean does. And so we're kind of like taking that and figuring out like what's better than what we know and what's worse than what we know, and kind of like aggregating it and seeing like, is this good? We're collecting data. We're introverts. That's what we do.
First negative for this cruise line, paper straws in the soda. What are they, crazy?
But there's focaccia. I also think this cruise line seems really good if you're vegan and vegetarian, because this bread is vegan.
Yeah,
and
he said it's
good.
He said it's vegan focaccia.
I ate it and it tasted like bread.
And by the way, we just started sailing away, and it's really cool because it's like the skyline with the lights.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's really cool. I have a better seat.
Yeah, I'm jealous. So we haven't actually experienced any like real food yet. Obviously, we have the bread,
Is
which
the
is
bread
delicious.
good? I haven't tried it.
Yeah, it was good. But like overall, the atmosphere is lovely. Like we have a private table. No one's sitting next to us. Brian has a lovely view that I'm really jealous of. Like the music is fun, and I'm like, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to eat pasta.
Our first dining room experience is off to a good start, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. Our appetizers came. I got the calamari. Now, originally I wanted a mini meatball, but they told me that there's mushrooms in it, so they were very accommodating of my allergy.
And I got the crispy artichoke, and I've never had anything like this before.
It looks cool.
But it sounded cool, so I got it.
This is good. All right, our entrees have arrived, and I have the pappardelle ragu.
So I got the oxtail aglinoti, and I love the aglinoti on DCL.
Yeah.
Now this is oxtail aglinoti, so I think it will be good.
Yeah, I agree. I have something to say, and it's important. This was the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life.
No, it wasn't.
I am a pasta connoisseur. I would eat pasta for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could. This ragu, wonderful. I would put it in the Hall of Fame if I could, but I don't know if Brian will let me.
I mean, I thought it was good. I don't think it was like 10 out of 10.
I thought it was Italy level delicious. Wonderful.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
So we've been having a discussion.
The discussion really is like, am I allowed to put something in the Hall of Fame on my own,
And I
or
think
does
you
it
are.
need mutual approval? So thank you, I appreciate that. Pappardelle al ragu, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, it's in.
Wow.
Congratulations. I would eat this for the next 4 days that we're here.
It's a bold statement to add something on day one.
On day one? People
I
told
know.
us that we'd really like the food on Virgin, and maybe they're right.
I mean, so far everything has been really good.
Agreed.
So I got my main entree. I got the Thanksgiving special, the turkey.
It's ginormous.
Yeah, this is a huge amount. This is insane.
They thought we were sharing, and I didn't realize that it was like a family platter.
I know. And then I got some mashed potatoes, and it looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And then I think there might be stuffing underneath
Yeah,
here.
for sure. There's so much turkey.
I know.
And there's Brussels sprouts on the way, right?
I think so.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
So there's stuffing. I like that there's like still skin on these pieces,
Yeah.
and cranberry sauce and gravy.
You're well taken care of. All right, so for my entree, I got the chicken piccata. I don't really know what this is. It looks like a bee's nest. Like if I crack it open, like a bee's
Yeah, it's a
gonna pop
hornet's
out.
nest.
And then this is like a fried pickle. I don't actually know
Oh,
what
is
those.
it?
No, I don't actually know what
Oh.
these two things are. But yeah, it's chicken with a piccata sauce.
Okay, dinner was good, but we're gonna get dessert at the ice cream place.
This place has the most ridiculous name I've ever heard, and I'm not gonna say it. You can just read the sign.
Wait, they have different types of cones. Like there's like a red velvet, it looks like, and like normal and a chocolate. That's cool.
That is cool.
Oh my god, they have a key lime pie ice cream.
Pumpkin spiced ice cream.
So we have pumpkin spice, cookies and cream, some sort of chocolate with hazelnut, vanilla, key lime pie, strawberry. I'm gonna do the key lime pie. Okay, so I got the key lime pie. She said some of the flavors stay the same, but some change every day.
Yeah, it seems like 4 stay the same and 4 change.
So we need to come back every day.
Just to check out what they have.
It's a wooden spoon, which actually kind of changes the flavor to me
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
hate that. But it is free, and it's like fancy ice cream.
It's free, yeah. Okay, this is good.
And she said 1 scoop or 2, so like you could really do some damage there. I have the pumpkin spice ice cream. I wish that the pumpkin spice was a little spicier. It's a little subdued in the flavor.
So I guess this is like the main lobby, middle of the ship thing. Are we on deck 7 right now? Or 6?
Yes?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's 6 and this is 7.
And then an octopus came on board. The calamari getting revenge.
Yeah, there's like a love and marriage game show.
Oh, yeah.
That I really want to see. I don't know what time that's at, and
It's
I don't
in
know what
30
time
minutes.
it is. Do you want to go get a spot?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go get a jacket because I'm cold and then we can get a spot?
Okay. Okay, so this is the manor. This is where the love and marriage show is. This is crazy.
It's cool.
It's not called Love and Marriage, but that's
No.
the gist of it from the description.
Dizzying in here.
Yeah, no, it's freaky. Okay, so inside of here, it reminds me of the music hall on, some Quantum class ships. Or maybe a little bit like Luna Lounge on Disney, a tiny bit. It's like a 2-story club venue type thing.
It's funky. Do you want to sit here or more like head on?
Oh, maybe head on.
Okay, so it's not actually called Love and Marriage. It's called Double Trouble. And that's because you don't necessarily have to be married. You could be like best friends. You could be siblings. You could be boyfriend and girlfriend, fiance and fiance. So it's like Love and Marriage, but for all people.
Yeah. I like this seat. It's like almost like we're the judges or something.
Yeah.
So we didn't film the show because I didn't want to humiliate those people any further.
But it was very much like Love and Marriage.
Yeah.
There were 4 couples and they kind of got eliminated one by one.
It was like Love and Marriage with also a round of charades.
And you didn't have to be married.
Surprisingly, the Love and Marriage show on this ship was much more tame than the Love and Marriage shows on like Royal Caribbean and even Disney.
I think the reason for that is that like you didn't have to be a couple. And so you couldn't ask like strictly couple questions.
By the way, we found this arcade.
It's cool in here, but it's very small.
It's a lot of retro games. Yeah, there's an arcade on this ship because the ship is for kids. But no, it's cool games.
This is pretty retro.
Yeah, Sega.
We had a Sega Genesis growing up, and we had a magic toothbrush that we had to use to clean it so that it wouldn't break.
Let's see if these are free. Here, let's see. Does it work? Oh, okay. So it is free.
Ah,
That's cool.
die.
Well, it's cool that they're all free.
Die.
But this is essentially the whole arcade right here. We're exploring more of the ship. We found this outside here. I think we're on deck 6.
I genuinely don't know anymore. We're literally like, we're so lost, but we're like having fun exploring. Look how pretty this is.
I think this is maybe what we were looking down on
at
lunch.
lunchtime.
Because we're in the after the ship.
There's towels here, which leads me to believe that there maybe is some sort of body of water.
Oh, or the ocean maybe.
Yeah,
the biggest body
maybe.
of water. Let's see if we can see the wake of the ship. There it is. Wow.
That's the body of water.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is really neat.
And there's Miami back there. You can kind of see it.
Wow. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
look at this ship.
This is really cool.
It's actually scaring me. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, you can see the net right there. There's the net.
I can't look up like that. It kind of reminds me of the celebrity, like Wakeview
Like the
bar.
sunset bar.
Yeah, it's up at the top.
Yeah. Let's see. So here's more towels.
I really want to know.
I think it's just towels.
Just for like lounging?
Yeah. But this is a really cool spot. Yeah, see, it's like people sit there.
I know, but I want there to be a hot tub.
I know. Wow, so this promenade area has really nice, or I don't even know what it's called. I'm just calling it that, but this outdoor deck 6.
Really great seating and like really great views of the ocean. Obviously it's really dark right now, but it's like if you came out here, and then right there is kind of like the cafe promenade-esque like coffee house. So you could get your cookie, come out here and sit and eat it.
Or your coffee.
Well, cookie coffee.
But this is like deck 4 on a Disney ship, kind of the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you can see how slow we're moving in the water.
Yeah. It's a good like deck 4 with more spot.
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to do some sort of like chill podcast for a YouTube membership, this would be like the perfect place to do it, like right here.
Like you would sit right here.
Yeah. Ooh, I found something cool.
No, you didn't.
I see something in the distance.
No, you didn't. Oh, I see it too. It's a big court.
Oh my God, this is definitely regulation size.
It's bigger.
What is the circle in the middle though?
That's like the no-no zone.
Wow.
There's the sticks.
Oh yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go try to find the gift shop now that we're out at sea. It's open.
We're exploring.
Okay, here's the shop that we were looking at earlier. Here's the squids that are in or octopuses that are in our room.
Some interesting backpacks. Oh, and you can buy the bottle opener.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's in our room. They have a drink holder for like a lounge chair for like the pool deck. Oh, seize the day. Oh, look. This is a magnet set for your door, and you can put what you're doing.
Who would make something like this? There's this cute, I'm guessing it's like a shot glass, because it's like a mermaid tail. Mm-hmm. It's very cute.
And they have different types of ship models. Like this one is like the classic style.
Oh, and then that one's glass.
Yeah, that one's glass. They even have these blankets. This is the blanket that was in our room. It's really soft, and it's $95, but I kind of want it. I don't know.
Okay, we decided we're not going to get anything right now, but we have our eye on a few products, so we might come back, but for now, we're leaving it.
I think the blanket might be too expensive. It depends if we like it in the room or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we need to use it, see if we like it. There's also a mug that I might like, and then you might want the ship model, but we have to see if we like the ship first.
Also, I'm running out of room for the ship models in the house.
True.
Okay, so we're heading into the red room, which is, I think, the main theater. What show are we seeing? What is this called?
The Misbehavior Show, I believe.
Oh, wow, it's a small theater. So we don't really know what this is, but it's some sort of game show, I think.
Yeah.
The description makes it sound like it's like trivia mixed with karaoke and maybe a mix of the quest. I don't really know.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the Crazy Quest, but I'm not sure.
Team Sailor, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Oh, the answer is indeed gold. And this next one's easy. All you need are your vocal cords because it's time to play Jazz!
that show was basically like a rapid fire, shout out the answer.
Like quiz game show.
Like just shut it out from your seat. It wasn't really like you like go up on stage, you know?
Right.
So like.
And nothing too crazy happened.
No.
Like no one was topless by the end of it.
No, not like the Quest.
Do you think they have GUSS on this cruise line?
There's no way.
No.
I don't think.
They don't do that.
It looks like they don't come at night. That's my guess.
Yeah, probably.
So we need some dessert, and here's something actually cool in the app, is you can mobile order your room service from the app. Love that. I have it selected as your cabin. You can also change the location, which I think you can do anywhere else on the ship.
Really?
Yeah, and so you can get, this is really cool. Popcorn, gummy bears, pretzels, everything is $0. And then there's also, so obviously we're getting some gummy bears and pretzels. And then there's also a burger. So I'm gonna have a little dessert burger, but then also some white chocolate confetti cake pop and red velvet cookie cake.
What?
For dessert. And then I also ordered some cans of Diet Coke for the room, and also that's $0. And so it's free. You just have to pay a $10 delivery fee per order.
Oh,
which is
so
pretty cool.
We had to get a lot of things in order to make it worth it. That's why we did it. That's why you got the burger.
Brings the cost, the per item cost down.
Yeah.
They actually don't have a like live here's where the ship is on the map channel, but I noticed they have a kids movie section, which is weird because why would they have that? Because
I mean,
no kids
I
allowed.
Would watch Freaky Friday and some of the things on there, so I guess it's for me.
Yeah. What do you think the crowd is like? I mean, we've only been on the ship. We haven't even been on the ship for a full day because, like, I feel like on Virgin, like, day one is kind of like...
It's a half day.
It's a half day.
It's less than a half day.
We didn't get on until, what, 3:30?
Yeah. It's a very unique crowd because in some ways it's similar to Celebrity in that people are kind of older, but in other ways it's almost similar to, like, Carnival in that people are here to, like, drink and be like silly little gooses. I don't hate it because I feel like that's kind of, you know, we're here to be older and silly gooses. But I felt like that game show that we just watched was a little over the top. And the crowd loved it.
But what's crazy, it's like I was expecting like the shows to be like raunchy.
Yeah.
But it was like way tamer than the Quest on Royal, like way tamer than that.
Yeah, you're right.
And then even the Love and Marriage show was like, we've seen worse Love and Marriage shows on Disney.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yes. I don't know how to describe it though. It's not like raunchy. It's silly. You know what was interesting is the host of that game show, she asked like, who left their kids at home? And there was a big woo. And then there was like, who's childless? And there was a big woo. And so I do kind of feel like maybe it's like, it's this weird crowd of people that either chose not to have kids and are like later in life, or like chose to leave their kids at home. You know, it's like a weird group.
It is. And then at one point she was like, who's the oldest person? And then we had an 82-year-old in our section, and then there was an 87-year-old in our section.
Yeah. Which I hope that's us when we're older.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I agree.
So we have so much more to experience on this cruise, and tomorrow's a day at sea, and we're going to see so much. We haven't even seen all of the ship, and we haven't gotten to experience everything yet. But here's my snap judgment first impressions of Virgin Voyages. The room, very nice and modern, but not as functional as it should be for being on a ship. Not enough storage space. Like you can't put your luggage under the bed. Like
even like I've gotten more used to the storage space, but I feel like there's a lack of understanding of like a cruise cabin and like how to properly utilize space. Like, I hate this. This is my least favorite
I
thing.
wish that was a couch. I think this should, like, we don't have, there's not a couch in the room, and like.
And at the very least, like, slap a cushion on it.
Yeah.
You know? That's my
So far the food has been good. We've
I
only
like the
experienced, 2 restaurants at this point?
Yeah, but I also, I liked the lunch, I liked the dinner.
Yeah.
The ice cream is cool that you can get like hard scoop.
The ice cream
free.
is really cool.
The cookies were good, so I'm a fan of the food so far.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have some good food on this cruise.
Yeah.
The ship is nice.
It's
Walking
well
around the
decorated.
areas, it's pretty nice. Obviously this is a newer ship. We're on the Valiant Lady. There's also the Scarlet Lady, and
Brilliant.
that one's under construction.
Resilient
Lady.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, the mattress is also a little too firm for
Yeah,
us,
that's
too.
another part of the room. And then
The shower. Oh, here's our room service. The shower seems nice and big. It's just the rest of the bathroom is small. Okay, so we got our room service. Here's the tray.
what is
I
that?
feel like I could just like throw this off or like beat somebody or throw it off the
Yeah.
ship.
Do all of it.
What does it say? SE?
Ship
Oh, ship eats?
eats.
It's ship eats. I wonder if it's easier for them to deliver this because they could just
Probably.
walk around with like a bunch of these instead of a
Yeah.
tray. Let's see what we got. This is
What the heck?
This actually is like pretty convenient. Okay. It's like bento boxes. Here's so I got some cans of Coke for the room for our fridge.
This is smart.
Yeah.
Coke 1, Coke 2. Wait, 4 Cokes.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
I thought we were only getting 3.
Oh yeah, I
This
added
one's-
another
that
one.
one's stuck.
That's okay. I think there's some sort of maybe cake pop in here.
Nuh-uh.
Oh no, this is the gummy bears.
Wow, can I have one?
Whoa. It's just like in
I
paper.
want the red one.
I've never seen gummy bears like that before,
Wow,
but I like it. Oh, is this the pretzels then?
probably.
It is.
Chocolate covered
Wow.
pretzels.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Burger.
I smashed it.
That's okay.
Okay. This looks good. Comes
Yeah.
with chips. Looks like Lay's with some secret sauce.
Yeah, the sauce looks good.
That's always good.
The sauce looks like the highlight.
It's my dessert burger.
Wow.
Wow.
That is not what I was expecting.
What is this?
This is the red,
Oh, the red velvet
cookie.
cookie. That's cool.
Yeah, that's more like it's almost like a macaron. Which one's which?
I don't know.
Courtney and Donnie would know.
Okay.
Wow, that's the cake pop. What's that? Whipped cream?
Yeah,
What's
it looks like
that?
it. I don't know. Strawberry
Sauce?
sauce?
Wow, we're gonna feast tonight.
Wow. I'm actually like hungry.
Yeah, we
Again.
didn't really eat, like, the lunch was kind
The
of
panini, we had a snack panini, and then
dinner.
one dinner, and then one trip to the ice cream
Yeah,
place.
that's
Like,
nothing.
come on.
We're starved.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to eat the cake pop.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never seen a cake pop this big before.
And it's more cakey, like the other cake pops that I've had is kind of like the interior is like mixed icing and cake. This is like just cake with like a
I thought it
icing
might be
outside.
ice cream on the
Yeah.
inside, but it's just like literally a piece of cake. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna watch Freaky Friday while we eat this. So the room service was really good. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed, and tomorrow's a day at sea, and we'll get to see way more of the ship tomorrow.
Since we don't have, you know, like the ship view to point out where we're going, let me just tell you that Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are a dream team, and I'm very excited for the Lohanaissance and
Oh, wow.
for the sequel to this wonderful movie.
Wow.
That's where we're going.
You know what though? I almost forgot. Tomorrow is gonna be even more food than usual because tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
And you know what? It's our only day at sea, so we really need to we gotta work hard to eat a lot of food tomorrow because it's like our only lunch.
We have to experience as many food venues as we can on our short 4-night cruise.
It's
so
what we have to do.
yeah.
it's what the turkey would want.
Yeah.